welcome back to my channel. This is Kayla Rundle. If you do not know me, today I wanted to show you what I drive daily, because obviously this thing cannot bring me around everywhere to work and school and around for groceries, because it sits like that for most of its life. So I have a 2017 Honda Civic. It's an EXL. Here it is. I'm just gonna do a quick wash of it, and then I will take you all to a location and I will give you the entire tour. See you there. Oh. Bro, I love this car to death. You guys will probably see me in the Civic a lot in the future and a lot of videos, because this is literally my daily. I'm in it like every day. And it is an automatic to make my life a lot easier, especially with the daily. Because driving my manual Camaro in traffic in LA and on road trips and all that, it just kind of got annoying. And it's just nice to have the best of both worlds. So when people are like, oh, you're not turboed? I'm like, yes, I am. Oh, you're not auto? Oh, you're not manual? I am both. It's the best of both worlds. I love the Civic, and everybody needs a little flavor of JDM in their life. It's the best. American and JDM. It's the perfect combination. So everybody, this is my 2017 Honda Civic. The trim is the EXL, which means it's basically like the top one. It has a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder, and it has 174 horsepower, so it's less than like half. It's way less than half of my Camaro. But it's super peppy, and it has a CVT transmission, which just makes everything smooth and literally automatic. It's the easiest car ever. It comes with 17-inch rims, and those are so cute. I literally just ceramic coated those the other day, so when I just washed it just now, I don't even have to touch it. They just come out like literally perfect. But this car, this is in the pearl white. I don't know if you could really see the pearl in the video. Probably not, but it's such a nice color. And the pearl is usually one of the more expensive colors that you can get on these cars. Even though I'd rather get that, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the gray with like the green metallic in it. Let me show you guys the inside of my Civic. I love the leather of this car. Like, it has like a little bit carbon fiber in the center, and it's like light interior, but everything's black that needs to be black so it doesn't look dirty ever. And 4 doors to fit more friends, right guys? And it's like a really spacious back seat. It's such a nice daily. Cleaned the carpets. And the trunk is huge. The trunk is way better than the sedan. I don't know, I think it was only like 5 cubic feet more in space for the trunk, but it's so nice. And then I always just like have like, this is my GoPro case just for more filming, just in case. And then my sun visor thing if I ever have to park my car outside, and I always have extra microfibers in my car because you never know when you will need them. This car is literally the best. Like, look how cute. And like all I do is literally sit in the back of the hatchback and just hang out and watch views. Like, I come out here, this is my spot, look at the view. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, if you did not know. But you could literally just chill in the back just like this. It's just so spacious. I love this car. I love it. If you don't know, these are the biohacks. I just had to plug these because these are the best. They're Jordan ones. So the reason I have a daily driver is I'll plug in clips of my Camaro not running, but my Camaro is like half and half of a car. Like, it's never running and I run into a lot of issues. So if you guys are going to build a race car, just make sure you have a reliable car. You can always like spend like literally $1,000 on a car just to drive to work and save on gas mileage, because you'll end up losing a lot of money. Yes, this car did cost me more money than the Camaro brand new. I think this was like $26,500 and my Camaro was $26,000 for each. So it was a lot, but this car is literally the best. I mean, I ended up getting the fully loaded version. So this car comes with literally everything. It comes with the Apple CarPlay. Obviously, the bigger motor. It comes with the 1.5 liter. And it's all digital. I'm trying to think. This is my cop radar. That thing saves my life. I need to wire it in here, hardwire it. But we'll work on that eventually. It has econ mode. This is the most annoying part because you can't drift. Bad. But it works. And brake hold, so if you're in the in and out. So if you're in the in and out line, you can press the brake hold and you don't have to hold your foot on the brake too long because it hurts. But yeah, this car is such a vibe. If you guys are wondering if I will ever modify this car, the answer is maybe. I did get these Aeroflow dynamic like window visors. It just helps with rain and I think it looks a lot cooler. On the outside it looks a lot more aggressive. Here, I'll show you. Like, see? And it just like makes you look different because there's a lot of Civics on the road and I wanted to stand out. And then I also got a tint strip on my windshield. If you didn't see my video of me at Angeles Crest, I always talk about my tint strips because they're lifesavers. And you don't really get in trouble for them as much as you do if you were just to like tint the entire windshield black. And it has these handles, which is the best, especially if you're OCD about your paint. No, I don't have to touch it. She's gorgeous. Damn. I love this car. They put such great black graphics on it. I think most of the sedans come with a chrome bumper. I wanted everything black. This is completely stock. All I did add is my window visors. This is a full walk around of her. 4 doors, hatch, small, compact, literally everything you need in a car. And it's so cute. The only difference between the 16 and 17 is that the taillights came LED in this car. They pop out a little bit more. And then I really want the Sport. The Sport comes with the exhaust in the center, but it has a lower end interior. So I just wanted to go with a higher end interior on this one for the daily, since I spend more time on the inside of this car than the outside. And I don't know if you wanted to hear how calm she is, but this is what she sounds like. She like purrs. She's so quiet, but this thing doesn't ever get me in trouble. Okay, I've never been pulled over in this. You can literally like sneak by everyone. It just like blends in, so it's the best. So people always ask me like, what's a daily driver? And my parents are like, it's ridiculous. Kayla has a daily driver. And literally I need a daily driver. Like, I daily drove my Camaro for the first 3 years of ownership. I've had it now for almost 5 years. And I bought the Civic like a year and a half ago. This was like the greatest decision of my life. Because as soon as I knew I was going to modify my Camaro, I was like, okay, as soon as you start modifying cars, they will break. And I do, like, the money I'm going to be spending in Ubers versus just like a car payment and just buying a car, I'd probably end up being even. So I might as well make an investment in a car. But yeah, people think I'm crazy for having daily. This car, like, I just wanted a race car in my life. And if you can afford it, go for it. If you can't, like, have literally a built Camaro, and like if you modify your Camaro, then I recommend you have a daily, or honestly any cars. A lot of people like daily their race cars and they're always dirty. I just get a little bit crazy about how I always have my car clean, so they leave it outside. I always have my Camaro in the garage. This I can leave outside and I'll be fine. I'll probably make a video later on about me ceramic coating the Civic, because after ceramic coating my Camaro, that was like the best thing ever, and I just want to like be able to spray this car off, and it's like so nice to clean, even though I have the Jessica Power Lock sealant on this car, so overall it's not very hard to clean. But overall, like, buying this car was the best decision of my life. I really want a truck one day. Eventually I'll hopefully buy a diesel or like a big Silverado Raptor or something. I'm not really sure, but really want a truck, but I can't afford that yet. And for the size, because I lived in LA the past 2 years. I daily drove my Camaro in LA for the first few months of living there, and that's when I decided I need a daily. So I saved up money and I was like, I'm just gonna go buy a Scion TC. I need something. And I got sucked into buying this Honda Civic because, you know, car dealership salesmen are sneaky and they show me the car I really want. But overall, the designers that designed this car, my teacher actually helped design this car. It's a really good team. Honda Civic put a lot of money into the design of this car, and I recommend this car to anyone. They used really solid parts of this car over the last Civics. It's, I think, the most sold Civic generation like ever versus all of the others. So it's a really successful product or car that they designed. They used all great parts. They put so much money into the research and development of this car. It's just gorgeous. There's just so many features. It has like this carbon fiber around it, and just it's all dark. It's really nice and it hides well. It has great visibility. So if you guys are in the market for a wonderful daily, I would definitely recommend the Honda Civic, but literally any other car would work. This thing just gets like crazy gas mileage. I get 38 miles per gallon. I think it's rated for like 34, 42 highway. But yeah, I get 38. It cost me like $20 in like LA and Arizona to fill up full, and it takes me over 400 miles. But it is the best thing. I needed a car with great gas mileage, a car that's gonna take me through the city of LA and be like more small and compact, not something too big, so I could fit in all the parking spots, fit in the lanes. It was really hard at my Camaro. And being low, so I could just mob over everything in this. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see any future videos with my Honda Civic. I would love to slide this thing on coilovers. But yeah, this is my second car. It's my second baby. I take care of this thing just as much as I do my Camaro. And I love it just as much, but I will one day sell it. The Camaro, I'm like, I don't want to ever sell. But thank you so much for watching. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and subscribe to my channel, Kayla Rundle. That's me, if you didn't know watching this video. Thank you so much for watching it through. Press the notification button so you know when I post my newest videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.